Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another live edition of Mafia Roundtable, Sacali's Corner Unfiltered, with yours truly, Dominic Sacali. Want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July, Independence Day, and I hope everybody enjoys their day. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this unexpected live. We'll say hello to everybody. And folks, I'll start off with, before I say hello to everybody, for those of you who know me for over 2 years on this channel and speaking in different speaking engagements, everybody knows I don't go half-cocked. I don't say things to slander people. I'm actually one of the very few, whether I have a feud with somebody like Joey Merlino or even at times other people, and somebody comes on my channel and they'll say, Dom, Joey's cheesesteaks are excellent. I always wish that person the very best in their endeavors. I don't hate. I might not like the person. I might have disagreements with the person, but if they're doing something to better themselves, you'll never hear me knock it. Unless it's something that I tried, I felt it's not good enough. I might keep my comment to myself, but then again, if somebody asks me, what do I think of it? I'll say, yeah, it could be better. But I never knock it. I never do that. I'm not a hater. So people who like Sammy, don't like me, might come on and endorse Sammy. Cool. People that like Joey don't like me, or vice versa, come on the channel, talk about his cheesecakes. I give them a thumbs up. I heard they're good. I would love to try it one of these days. I congratulate them. Many times I've done this. Many times. I never hate. Yet you had people like Nadu, you have people like Sammy. When my followers go on, they'll say something. They'll have their people, their team contact them. Don't advertise Dominic Sacali. Number one, Sammy, I don't need your platform. Nadu, I didn't need your platform. I'm my own person, okay? And you see from my quality videos that we're starting to do, close to 500,000 views after a month, another 150,000 views. So, you know, I put out the content I want to put out. I'm just going to a different level now because viewers want more. So Anna hooked me up with the guy Michael out in Sarasota. We're doing a lot of things together. Great, great people. She's a wonderful person. And like I say, right, wrong, indifferent. Somebody's one of my followers, one of my loyal people, part of this family, the OCN organization, Sacali family. We got your back. We got your back. I'll fight the fight for you people. You're my family. I love you, all of you. I couldn't do this without you people. But to go and talk about slander, now I'm just going to have to come up with proof. And at the end of the day, stay tuned. We're going to talk about it. But before that, commercial break. People, go to OCN, buy official Crypto Nostra, the coin of the future. We are here for you. We are a family. We're an organization. We're a movement. We have OCN shopping. We have OCN. I forgot. That's how many things we have. No, I don't want to talk about the things that are coming out. We have OCN gaming. We have NFTs coming. Folks, we got it all here. So go to official Crypto Nostra, buy your coin today. We're steady right under half a penny. Came a long way. And we're about to hit the moon because the things that are being released that are coming out soon, your people are going to be blown away. Let me take a sip of water. Ah, that was good. People probably say, oh, Dom's drinking already. No, not yet. In a few. So, first off, Anthony, Sam, the man, Raphael, Tina, good to see you. We got Bronx Bull in the house. Untamed. You got, woo, somebody punished you. Anna got you. Don't mess with Anna. You go, girl. Francisco, Anthony, good to see you. Scully, Anna, always a blessing to have you. Who else? Kevin. Cynthia, where is Cynthia? Oh my God, I don't see her yet. Kevin. CJ, what's up with Cynthia? Cynthia abandoned me today. Oh my God, she doesn't love me anymore. Who else we have? Raphael. Eric, what's up, my buddy? You do. That's always impressed me. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Cynthia, there's Cynthia. I knew you'd come. That's my girl, Cynthia. Cynthia is like wonderful. one of the best people, loyal. I mean, Cynthia's ride or die here. And Cynthia, I love you for that. Thank you. You always have my support, whatever. And I'm always here for you. Daniel, and that goes for everybody else. Richie T, good to see you. Johnny, All-Star picks. No hat today, All-Star. But hit that like button, folks. So, here's what I'm going to say. Sammy, you're a piece of garbage. You're a stone cold garbage can. And you know what? For you to go out and have Emily, and Emily, I've seen, Sammy had told me when I did meet you, you have a relationship going on. Aren't you married? Or living with your ex-husband? Wow. Okay. Mind blowing. So it tells the type of quality. You're a social worker, right, Emily? To pass comments about slander, Emily. You know what, Sammy? Since you think I'm talking out of the other side of my mouth, the mouth that I'm sitting on, go ahead. File a suit. Because I'll be more than happy. You don't even have to subpoena. I'll send over the documents from your people. And you know what? I'm tired, folks. I stick up for everybody. If you're Buddhist, Christian, Jehovah, Catholic, Muslim, whatever your religion, to me, at the end of the day, there's only one God. Never knock anybody's religion. Never. Amina, I met you. You're a beautiful lady. 2 kids, we spoke. For you to tolerate Sammy, to berate you, and your religion is unacceptable. Unacceptable as a woman. And for him to harass you on Ramadan, one of your most holiest days in your religion, for him to order you to come in, for you to be caught up in his BS, to me, that's unacceptable as a woman. And folks, here's what I mean. That's why Diddy, Sammy, you have strong women, good women. They think they're sold dreams. Amina, you're going to have a part in my show. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that for you. You sold that dream, so that's why you stay there. When that dream doesn't come through, then you want to sexual harassment, discrimination, what he said about my religion. Don't cry wolf. Don't cry wolf when you don't get what he's promised or the innuendos that were made. Don't cry wolf. That's what I don't like. If you're going to be a strong woman, walk out. Walk out. So we'll go into just some folks, because you know me. I don't go half-cocked. When I say something, you could bring it to the bank. And people like Sammy, it bothers me. It gets to me because that's a reflection on me as well, because I'm a cooperator with the government. So they lump all of us. And that's why Joey Merlino has all the right to talk shit. People haven't changed. Look at it. Sammy has a gun. So I got some text messages. Oh, Dom, now you're ratting? No, I'm saving people's lives. I'm saving people's lives because, number one, a PO is not supposed to be taking anything from their parolees, however you want to name it. From the people they're overseeing, they're not supposed to take anything. Taking all signed memorabilia, that's a no-no, Mr. PO. Having the gun in Sammy's house, that's a no-no, Mr. PO. Sammy running around doing what he wants, assaulting women, that's a no-no, Mr. PO. And folks, I didn't obtain it yet, but I was told there's a video on it. There's a video. So we'll go into a lot of different things. I'll hit some topics. But the woman Amina, like, you're going to sit there and have this man degrade you, berate you? As a woman, as a Muslim woman, you're going to allow it? And I've heard him say comments about the Muslim religion with you there. And you laughed it off, shrugged it away. I was like, wow. Wow. So let's go to the gun issue, Amina. Let's go to the gun issue, Amina, because you're there. OMG. Amina wrote, OMG. I hope he doesn't slip up and say he has a gun. With the smiley face. See where it is, Amina? Do you see that? That's you in white, Amina. So, when he says right now, what you're saying, shook my head, move on. Sammy is so out of it. And she goes on to say, oh, I know what he's talking about. Ha ha ha. I was trying to prevent them. They watch over Sammy because Sammy is his own worst nightmare. But here's one thing with the gun. There's one thing, and I have a lot more. I'm not exposing everybody, but Amina, you as a Muslim woman should know better. You in the Muslim belief, strong woman, 2 kids, raising them. Sammy's done a lot to you. What about hitting on you, Amina? That's okay? That's allowed? Talking about your religion, that's allowed? As a Muslim woman? I wouldn't tolerate it, Amina. You could stand up. You could be a voice. You could come here. There's a home here for you because we take all women, men, everybody, even haters. I'm okay. You've never heard me say to deny a hater. You'll never hear me say going on somebody else's show, threatening their followers. Their followers. Sammy has all the women around him going out there threatening you people, my followers. I had somebody hit me up dumb on Instagram. I got threatened and they feel it came from Sammy. They accidentally deleted it. I didn't have to say that, but I keep it real. They said, we don't know for sure. So, Emily, Francisco, I love you. You're one of my loyals. You've been here. Have I ever once said, don't go on Sammy's show, don't go on Mikey Scar's show, don't go on a Nadu's show? Never. I would never do that. You people are your own individuals, and I love and I respect you. I would never disrespect you by telling you what to do. You're adults. But we have Emily going over Francisco. And this is what bothers me. Emily says, hi, Fran. I've been asked by Sammy. Hi, Francisco. Fran. I've been asked by Sammy. Asked by Sammy. Emily says, I've been asked by Sammy and the team to discuss sensitive and incredible important subject. He responds, yes, tell me, please. We've all known you're a mod on Dom's channel. He responds, yes. Anna is also on his channel and communicating with him outside of the channel. Anna and I talk. Absolutely, 1000%. What we talk about is nobody's business. Actually, Anna even talks to my wife. So we could have a relationship. It's okay. She's a grown woman and I'm an adult, and so is my wife. She has been sharing things that violate her NDA, which Dom shares on his show. What have I shared on my show? What have I shared on my show? And whatever I put out, if I'm going to be challenged, I will put it out. So, because Sammy doesn't respect anybody, just like he did with me with Table in the Back. Sammy still has it on his website with my photo. So, but that's okay. So he says, really? Emily goes on to say, and this is from a social worker who's in some type of relationship with Sammy. And I know because I was there. Sammy told me at the party. The team watched Dom's latest show where he says Sammy sexually harasses his staff, owns a gun, and is bribing his parole officer, none of which is true. Emily, that's not true? Amina, do you see that? Amina, what does it say there? OMG, I hope he doesn't slip up and say he has a gun. What about the time when the PO went to the house? And I'm not sure which way it was told to me. Sammy was at the door, or you ladies were at the door holding the PO at bay while the gun was being hidden. Okay? Sexual harassment. Wow. Funny. Wait till you see the text messages that come. But the biggest issue they have is that you, as a moderator, did not defend Sammy at all. So let me ask you something, Emily, Sammy. Just because they're a moderator on your show, my show, whatever it may be, he has to defend when I'm talking about something? How could he defend? It's not his business. He doesn't know what I have, what I don't have, what information. He could ask. I'll be more than happy to explain it. But Francisco, as a longtime follower, just the way all my other people, they know me. I don't talk out of my butt. I don't misstate facts. I show proof. Emily goes on to say, it's not. They watch the show and then asked me to speak to you. Okay, so Sammy asked you to speak. Wow. Okay, so you're speaking to him. He said, okay. Then it goes on to say, Sammy is asking you to remove yourself as from Dom's circle, or he will have Amina block you. Wow. Wow. Let me read that again. So Sammy's now threatening his followers because they're on my show. And Francisco, let me tell you something. I don't care. There's no sides, but no, I'm always here for you. I got your back. If you feel, Sammy, you'd rather be with Sammy, I'm okay. I hold no grudge. You're always welcome to leave, to come back. I'll always make you a moderator again. I got a lot of respect for you, Francisco. I don't want, you're an older gentleman. I don't want you being put in the mix. And I'm sorry I'm bringing this out, but it needs to be addressed. I still love you, still got your back, but you don't need this BS. And I apologize for it, but we're here for everybody. I'll go on again to say, Emily says, Sammy is asking you to either remove yourself from Dom's circle or he will ask Amina to block you. Amina, you got to stop facilitating this. You know the piece of garbage he is with the sexual abuse you've been through, with talking about your religion, a Muslim. You're going to go against your religion. Yes, you have 2 kids to support. The way he treats you, the way he talks about your culture, you do his laundry for him. It's not good enough. He degrades you, doesn't even pay you for what you're worth. You're going to be belittled, berated by somebody like Sammy, Scammy. You're too good of a woman for that. I've met you. Classy. Don't let him BS you with movie star aspirations. It's not going to happen with him. Trust me, Sammy's about Sammy. And if you haven't learned from what Anna went through, trust me, and she was there a long time. Good heart. And I've been hearing, well, Anna was there for money. Anna was there for... Listen, I've offered Anna money. She hooked me up with Michael. Anna, take this. Movie deals, this and that, going back and forth. Things we spoke about. Anna, any big deals we get, we go 50-50. My life story, my thing, we go 50-50. I put it on the table. Anna, take this. If he pays me, you could have it. Every time she said, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, no. Classy woman, very classy woman. So anybody to say she's money hungry, it's a damn lie. But I'll give her what she has coming. A deal breaks. She's entitled to that. Scammy doesn't do that. Scammy's worried about himself, what he gets. And Sammy, all the money laundering you've been doing, we're going to expose you because I have here. We have more stuff, and I'll go into that in a while. Because how dare you put your former wife is really your buddy. So Deborah's Way, wow. Your accountant better watch out, Sammy. Better watch out. So I'm sorry. She goes on to say, let me go back. Emily is telling Francisco, Sammy's asking you to either remove yourself from Dom's circle or he will have you Amina block you. I'm sorry it has gotten to this, but Anna and Dom are now slandering Sammy, which is a crime. Anna and Dom are now slandering Sammy, which is now a crime. Sammy, file the lawsuit. Go to the feds, Sammy. Go to the feds because all the evidence we got on you, Sammy, right here with the gun from Amina. Amina, Sammy. There's witnesses. You see that? You see that? Go ahead, Sammy. That's slander? I'm reporting facts. Text message, Sammy. See who it's from? See what it says, Sammy? Facts, Sammy. Facts. Do what you got to do, Sammy, because a lot more will come out. A lot more will come out. Shouldn't have a gun, Sammy. Shouldn't have a gun. Matter of fact, folks, I can't say for sure. Sammy showed me a gun. It looked fake. It looked fake. I don't know if it was fake. I threw up my hands. He said, no, Bo, it's fake. It's fake. Okay, good. Keep it where it is. When I was there, he had it by, I think, in his desk. Pulled it out. It looked fake, though. Looked fake. I don't have to lie. I don't have to fabricate or make up anything. But I did see a gun. She goes on to say, after telling him Amina will block him, I'm sorry it has gotten to this, but Anna and Dom are now slandering Sammy, which is a crime. This is coming from a woman who lives with a man who has a relationship with Sammy, who's a social worker. Wow. Who's calling people, this is not a threat. This is not a threat. What she's doing. Sammy is cleaning house and anyone that supports either of them. He said, okay, thank you for the information, blah, 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 blah. Goes on. I get that, but not defending him is the same. Let me read what he said. Okay, thanks for the information. We'll keep it respectful. Sorry for the problem. I don't want to cause any issues. I'm only here to listen to mob stuff only. Not a bad person. Never been. Francisco, I apologize that you have to be subjected to these animals, because that's what they are. And Emily's talking about extortion. She's extorting you. She's extorting you. But I'm okay, brother. I got much love and respect. If you want, I'll take you down as a moderator. You don't have to comment. You're still here, the family. I still got your back. But I don't want to put any of my followers through it. I have empathy. I have respect. You know what? You could watch from a distance. I know you're here. I'll give you my personal cell number. You could text me. I'll keep it private, knowing that you support. But you're still, and you will always be part of the family. If that makes you better, not to hear Emily threatening you, because this is a threat. So Emily goes on to say, I get that, but not defending him is the same as supporting and agreeing what Dom is saying. We know you aren't a bad person. Unfortunately, you're just caught in the middle. Sammy and the team are going through everyone at this point. Well, we'll see if Amina still has a job after this one. And Amina, you're always welcome to come here. You're always welcome to come here, because I remember there was another young lady who worked there. Wonderful. I think her name was Melissa from Connecticut. Loved Melissa. Great. I mean, the way I love Anna, I love Melissa. She was great, lighthearted, smart, energetic, positive. I tried getting her to come on to the team. Sammy burnt her so bad, so bad. Sammy not only abused her, berated her, belittled her, and she did so much for Sammy. And I apologized. I apologized when I've heard it. I said, Melissa, I am so sorry that you went through that. You don't deserve it. From what I've known you, meeting you in that short period of time, it's disgusting. Sammy is a foul human being. He's a Puff Diddy times 10. Times 10. So let me take a little breather here, drink some water, because we're going to go into more stuff. Sammy, we're going to hit the sexual stuff, Sammy. Just a little bit. Just piquito, Sammy. I know you're cringing right now. You're in your little crypt. You little gremlin. Mikey Starr said it best. You are the devil. You are the devil. And you know what, Sammy? You're not in the Mafia anymore, Sammy. Your claim to fame, Sammy, was carrying John Gotti's umbrella. That's your claim to fame. Of course, from your brother-in-law to Alan Keisman that you killed, you're a piece of garbage. You have no remorse. You have no empathy for anybody. You're a greedy little sucker with your money laundering scams, all the money getting funneled into Deborah. Deborah is an extension of you. She's your wife. She has the mother of your children, Sammy. So any money that goes to her should go through the victim, Sammy. So we'll go through that for your accountant. And your accountant, I'm sure, will be subpoenaed soon, Sammy. All the records and everything. And you know what? Shame on him. Shame on them to hide things like that. Shame on you, Sammy. But I shouldn't even say shame on you. You've been like that your whole life. You were never a gangster, Sammy. The rampers, the rompers. Really, Sammy? It's a street gang, Sammy, back in the day. You're the first mafioso that I heard was part of the rompers and rompers. You're a nobody. You're a little man. You're pathetic. And from what they say, you gave your own name, the Bull. The Bull. The Bull with the S added. Anyway, let's go into something else. We got two people on this one. Another text message. And I'll just skip through it. Thank you both so much for being so kind. Reassurance. It means a lot to me to know that my work is appreciated. So we have your film people, Sammy. Their work. I'm making a positive impact content creation process. I'm thrilled that you two are enjoying having me film content. Additionally, I'm happy to see his socials are becoming more and more active each day. That's huge goal. Weekly postings. I did take down the Father's Day joke video from YouTube. Are you two okay with the seriousness, the serious one, Amina shot going up to social media for Sunday? The sex talk is totally distasteful. How that is on brand or got approval to begin with is disturbing. I need to make him a bunny or shocked he was an Easter bunny in that one, but at least he was a good sport, I think. LOL. You know what? The sex talk. Here we got. And I'm just keeping it here, folks, so you could see. You see that? The sex talk is totally disrespectful. So, wow. We got sex talk. The response was, dark humor is great. Yeah, the sex talk is not okay. He does it. I know. We try to appease him, and he just laughs it off. But Amina and I have had these talks. It's always an EB and flow. We'll just show you. I'm not going to show you. You know what? Here it is. You see that? It's great that you and Amina have had these conversations, but it's understandable that you're trying to navigate the situation and not make it worse. It can be challenging to know how to respond when someone in power is making inappropriate comments. He showed me his Viagra pills. Again. See that, folks? You see that? These are we got plenty, Sammy. So you know what? We could make everything go public. So I'm gonna wait for the what's a gag order, whatever you want to file, Sammy. I'm gonna hit you with more facts, more people, and if I have to subpoena. And you know what, folks? I spoke to Anna. We're gonna do a live together. We're gonna go into details. We're gonna go into certain things. However, first I have my attorneys going over everything to make sure nothing affects her in the long run. As for me, Sammy, you're barking up the wrong tree. Emily, stop threatening people. Amelia, stop threatening people. Francisco, I apologize. You have to succumb to that. And people, go check out TikTok. We have lawyers that are going after Sammy. The Italian American Civil Rights League strongly condemns FX decision to proceed with with a television series focused on the life of the notorious Mafia hitman, Sammy the Bull Gravano. By glamorizing the story as a man responsible for brutal murders of countless individuals, including innocent victims, Sammy. NAACP. I think it's at, what is it? No, the Italian American Civil Rights. They're going after Sammy. They're going after Sammy. So everybody, get ready for subpoenas to be coming down, because if they're going after him, there's going to be subpoenas issued about guns. Number one, parole officer, federal parole officer, and I have your name somewhere, and I will pull. You know what? I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up. I will pull it up. Hold on a second. Good part. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second, folks. We'll see if we have Sammy's. I know it's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Let's just go. But Sammy, given your parole officer and your parole officer's accepting autographed material, it's a no-no. It's a no-no. Not allowed. Not allowed, Sammy. And people, yeah, it's in another text. I have to look through it. But Sammy, your PO is corrupt. Is corrupt. Your federal parole officer in Arizona is corrupt. Corrupt. You hear me, folks? Corrupt. Corrupt. You know why he's corrupt? They're not allowed to accept anything from a parolee. Nothing. It's called bribery. It's called bribery. He's being bribed to overlook, to really not search your house for that gun, Sammy, or not question people, Sammy, not pull people in, Sammy, for the gun. And you know what, people? I don't want to see anybody go to jail. But also, I'm tired, because I've been out here since 2013, clean, don't have a gun, never had a gun, won't get a gun. Even if my rights are installed, I don't need a gun. You know why? Because when the guy says my time is up upstairs, that's it. I'm not looking to hurt anybody anymore. That's it. Those days are over. They're behind me. I've changed. But people like Sammy make it bad for me. Make it more difficult for me. Guys like me who are trying, like the Mikey Scars out there who are trying to do the right thing, who are doing the right thing. You know, and that John A. Light, another one, doing the right thing. So, Sammy, and you people out there, if he's committing a crime, go to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You want to say slander? But Emily, you're extorting people. You're threatening people in a nice way, saying, Sammy said this. You put all your people to coming after mine. Sammy, I don't care. I don't care. The only thing I do care about is you bothering people. Francisco and I apologize that you have to go through this. Again, I say this as sincerity. If you want, I could take you down as a moderator, or you could just step back. And I know you're always watching because you don't need the aggravation. And I apologize you have to go through this. But to threaten, they'll be blocked, Amina. And Sammy, what about the sexual harassment with Amina? Folks, I've only touched on a little bit. Sammy's been through about 7, 8 women there. All he berates, he gets on with his sex, with his Viagra, putting his tongue down somebody's mouth, literally. When he drinks, on them all. What about the woman, Sammy? You grabbed her arm, you bruised her arm. They had to pull you off of her. What about that one, Sammy? I guess everybody lies, Sammy. You're the only one who tells the truth, Sammy. I don't believe it, Sammy. I don't believe it. You are just an animal. You're a disgusting human being. Like, you're an embarrassment to human beings, Sammy. So you could talk slander. Do what you got to do, brother. Do what you got to do. So I'm not afraid of you. I'm not intimidated by you. I don't have to kiss your butt. But you make people like Joey Merlino correct when they talk about cooperators, Sammy, because you're foul. You're disgusting. It's all about you. You don't care about anybody. Even with your baptism, you got drunk afterwards and you were making sexual advances at people, making comments about religion, Sammy. You're a hypocrite. Just like you were in prison, just like the stories you said, you became an Indian to smoke cigarettes, to give you tobacco. Sammy, you're a foul person. You're disgusting. You really are disgusting. It's all about you, Sammy. You're just a low life. You are a low life. And you were nothing in the mafia. You were a little man who rode John Gotti's coattail. You're known as Sammy the umbrella carrier. That's all you were. That's all he looked at you, Sammy, as a peon. And yes, they were getting ready to clip you, Sammy. They were getting ready to clip you. John made his move. You got in there by default because people liked you, who knew you, but you were going, Sammy. John wasn't tolerating it. And to say John did this, John did that, Sammy, you didn't say that when you were killing everybody, taking their construction companies, their businesses, Sammy. Your own brother-in-law. How could your wife even look at you, Sammy? You killed her brother. You killed your wife's brother, your kid's uncle. Sammy, I've heard you call your own daughter a fat piece of garbage, Sammy. I've heard you, and I told you, Sammy, don't talk to her like that. It's your daughter. Karen's one of the most sweetest women I've ever met. Don't get her mad. She'll go. She'll definitely go. But she's a sweetheart. She adores her father. And for you to call her a fat piece, look at you, you slob. You did. And I've heard it. I've heard it. Other people heard it in the visiting rooms, on the phone when you have an argument with her. This is your daughter who always supported you, had your back, what you put her through. And Karen, I'm sorry, but you don't deserve that, Karen. You're too good of a woman. You're too strong of a woman. You don't deserve that. And I know it's your dad. You'll always love him just the way my daughter will always love me, right, wrong, or indifferent. But Sammy, you crossed the line one too many times. One too many times. So Emily, keep on, write down all my followers. You can hit them up. And folks, if you feel threatened, let me know. Let me know. I will have the lawyers file documentation. We're a family here. I stick by my people. Anna, Amina, Melissa, few more who names I don't have off the top of my head. You need any help, you come here. We got you back because we're a family. We're a group. We're an organization. We're a movement. We move forward. And folks, that's why I want to run for governor. People like Sammy, we're not going to tolerate it in the state of Florida. Women, you women are too precious. You're our stability in life. And guys like Sammy need to be taken down. Need to be taken down. It's disgusting. It's foul. It's degrading, especially in this day and age. But you guys speak up now, women. Not wait till Sammy doesn't fulfill his promise, his innuendo that you're going to be a star. You'll be a star. Look at Melissa. Look at Anna. Look at the other people that left. No, Sammy's all about Sammy. If you haven't learned that from me, what happened to me, what he promised me, and I don't need Sammy. I don't need him for anything. I got my own following. Sammy, you're just a user. And these commentators that put you on their shows, they should be embarrassed. They should definitely be embarrassed. For them to have you and Michael together. Michael, you have too much class. You look at you, Michael. Michael's well-spoken, eloquent, classy guy, changed his life around. You don't hear Michael threatening people. You don't hear Michael having a gun. You don't hear Michael degrading women. He helps people. He's out there promoting, doing the right thing. He's bringing me on his channel to talk about OCN, Official Crypto Nostra, what I'm doing, what's going on. Michael's a class act. He's above us all. And Sammy, all you do is bring people down. You're not in the mafia anymore. Because the guy was saying baloney, you said, who are you? Because he might not have killed anybody. Why? You shouldn't have been in the mob. Who are you, Sammy? Who are you? You're a low-life degenerate. That's all you are. You're a mutt. You were nothing without John Gotti. The infamous picture, Sammy holding John Gotti's umbrella. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. That's all you are. You've been a yes boy your whole life. You and nobody. With that, folks, we don't slander here. We tell facts. We showed facts. And I have a lot. We showed facts. We proven. Amina, leave him. Leave him. Leave him. He's no good. It's going to bring you down. And for you to go against your religion, you're going against your family, your kids. Don't do it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Because Sammy treats everybody as one. Everybody's Sammy's doormat. You're only as good as the most recent thing you do. You stop listening to me, you're no good. I would never tell a Michael Franchese, I would never tell a Patrick Bet-David, don't have this one on your show. Stay away. I'm Sammy the Bull. And I would never do that. I would never do that. But everybody's different. And they're their own men. If they don't want to have me on, they don't have me on. No hard feelings. But we're not in the Mafia anymore, Sammy. We're not in the Mafia. You could growl. You could grumble. What have you done for them, Sammy? What have you actually done for anybody, Sammy, other than yourself? Tell me. Tell me. You have your women working for you 24/7. You're not paying them properly. You abuse them, berate them, belittle them, chastise them, and make sexual advantage with them. Even in the text message, you saw his Viagra. He showed me his Viagra. You're a gremlin, Sammy. You're a poor, pathetic person for a human being. Simple. So you want to talk about slander? Do what you have to do, Sammy. Strap your big boy pants on. Go to your lawyers. File whatever you want to file. But you're not going to stop me. There's my facts. I'm bringing it out. And we'll expose everybody on this show. I don't care because I'm for the people. And I'm going to run. If I get my clemency, I'm going to run for governor of the state of Florida. And we're going to stop people like Sammy the Bull Gravano from berating women. You don't deserve it. So let's answer some questions. Camilla says, then the women need to leave. Yeah, but it's a tough situation. A lot of them feel, I didn't even say where, I didn't show the text messages that they're afraid. They're afraid of them. She has them all afraid. 777 The Truth. Hey, Big Dom. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, you got it. Everybody. Here we go, folks. Happy 4th of July. We got the fireworks going here today. Without a doubt, give us a shout out. Hit that like button, folks. Hit the like button. Big Arm said, Dom, put Tina C on again. What happened? On again, please. What happened? Somebody blocked Tina? Listen, last time I hit the button, I knocked everybody off. So, listen, folks, Sammy's going to have his people come on and berate us. That's all good. That's all good. Nicholas says, if you run for governor, I'm going to move for Florida from the Midwest. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. And you know what, people? The only way I'll do it is if I have all your people, everybody's support. Philly Bob, what's up? What's going on? Dom, you're a good soul. Sammy is a piece of shit. Well, thank you for that. I try. Listen, I have my faults. I'm not perfect, people. Far from it. If I feel I'm fair, I'm honorable. When I'm wrong, I'll admit it. And there's times, I'll have arguments with my wife. I'll say nasty things. And then I feel like a piece of shit afterwards. But, it's just maybe my upbringing, the way I was brought up, the environment. But I don't blame that. I blame myself at times. And I'm trying to better myself. Always, always. Florida attorney says, Sammy may be violating the Federal Labor Standards Act. Florida attorney, yes, he is. Yes, he is. And you know what? Let's talk. Let's hit it offline because we got a lot of information with that. It's people getting paid under wage. So all that has to stop. And I'm here for you women. So, and guys, whoever has issues, bring it to this platform. We'll bring it. But it's funny. You don't see Candace Owens going into this. You don't see Again, Stephen A. Smith going into this. You don't see Chris Como going into it. They'd rather have Sammy side by side with them. They'd rather have Sammy side by side. To me, Candace Owens, Stephen A. Smith, Chris Como, and the rest of you guys, you really are, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. For views, to have somebody like Sammy sitting side by side asking his opinion, who is he? He can't even speak properly. He's going to talk about the Mafia, Rico, and this, and Puff Daddy, when he's just as worse. But you allow that. This man hasn't even passed condolences to the Kaiser family for murdering their son, covering it up many, many years. Hasn't even said he was sorry, remorseful, nothing. And you people accept him like he's the Holy Grail. He's not, folks. He's a little man who is evil. Evil. He only does things like he got baptized, folks, and I hate to say it. The only reason why he was baptized, he figured he'll get more views. He'll get people on. He'll become the next Michael Franchese. But Michael Franchese did it out of sincerity, Sammy. That's the difference. Been a Christian for many, many years. Sammy, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You are evil. You're evil. Because if you're a Christian, you don't berate another religion. You don't make fun of Muslims, Jews. You don't make fun of them, Sammy. You don't make fun of them. Men of action. I'm watching all of you guys. I don't have a dog in the fight, but I have a question. Ask whatever question you want. Henry says, I like Dom, just don't like rats calling other people rats. I'm a rat. I ratted. Get over it. I did what I had to do. And I'll continue to be a law-abiding citizen. Sammy the Bull has a gun, shouldn't have a gun. So I just might have saved somebody's life. Okay? Why does he have a gun? For what reason? If you change your life, why are you toting a gun? From the women. They're saying the same thing. So Tony says he ran with KKK, and that says it all. Listen, I listen to everybody from KKK to the Nation of Islam. I listen to what everybody has to say. And I don't disagree. I don't condone it. I'm like, okay, it's their business. Everybody's entitled to their own beliefs. I respect it. Just don't bring it to me. People getting timed out for telling the truth is right. Dom has sad people running this year. It's actually pathetic. Well, Selfie, that's your opinion with that. They're just looking out. Maybe they said things that are not good, and that's it. But they're monitoring, so they're doing what they have to do, what they feel is inappropriate. Henry says, Sammy's definitely all talk, but it looks like he's not the only one. We're all talk. I'm not hurting anybody. The only time you'll see a violent side out of Dominic Sicali, somebody tries to harm me or my family, then talking's over. And I'm going to do what I have to do. That's the only time. Florida attorney says Sammy dropped out of school faster than Casey Anthony kid. Camilla says it's still snitching as well as showing private text messages. It's weird. Yeah, Camilla, it is weird. But it's also weird when I'm being accused of slandering. So if somebody's saying I'm slandering, they're going to my followers, threatening them. You know what? I'll show the proof. It's not slandering then, Camilla. Don't pass an accusation if you can't back it. And if somebody's going to attack my integrity, I'm going to come back and show the proof. There it is. There's what I have to show. Here's the proof. So who's slandering who now? You're calling me a liar. You're slandering me. To say in the text message, I'm threatening? No, that's not threatening. I'm showing proof. I'm showing my facts. So, men of action. I watched Gotti again and the other day. Why did the mob tolerate Gotti killing Castellano? Good question. They didn't tolerate it. They had to accept it. No matter you have a commission or you don't, each family is individual. Internally, if people had a problem internally in the Gambino, they should have handled it. It's not the business of the other crime families to handle it. However, the Genovese and the Lucchese, they got together, but they bombed the wrong car. They bombed the wrong car to kill John Gotti. But at the end of the day, internally, it's their business. You can't dictate. Like with the Bonanos, you have Mikey Washwoman as the boss. The Gambinos, Lucchese's, Colombos, and who did I miss out? Genovese can't get together and say, we don't want him as the boss. We want this guy as the boss, and you have to put him there. No, you don't dictate to our families, and that's the way it works. So it had to happen internally. It didn't because of fear. Because most of the, and I hate to say this, most of the gangsters out there aren't gangsters. They're pranksters. They're there. All you need, Vinny's best statement was, all you need is 10 guys. I rather 10 guys like Dominic, like Bruno, like Ace, like Anthony. I'd rather have 10 guys like them than 100 guys. Because those 10 guys will wipe everybody out. We're more powerful. I got to see what was deleted. Let me see. I got Self, stop threatening people. You know what, Self? I'm doing Self. Wish you the best. Happy 4th of July. You're in a timeout for 24 hours because I don't want you on. I got you. That's it. I did it. My show. My people. My captains. Don't ever attack any of them. Cynthia, I got your back. Thank you, Anna. We strong. We're together. This family is unbreakable. There's no cracks in this armor on Mafia Roundtable, folks. Zero. You become part of the family, we got your back. I got your back. I've proven that. I've proven it. Like Jeff said, with your shit coin. Jeff, we're solid. Wait till you see the next bounce. We're going. We're going. So we got everybody, folks. We're here. We're solid. Thank you. Much respect. This is a foundation, can't be broken. Can't be, won't be. And I look out for my people. If Francisco's at arms with everything, see what I said? I got love for you. Come on the show. You'll never be blocked. You can always be a moderator. But I prefer you not to have a headache. Tony, thank you for the contribution. Tony says, have you spoke on Jeff Nadeau retiring after he ran his mouth a little bit too much? I got your back. I talked about Jeff just wiggling away. But that was his thing. I guess couldn't take the pressure with New York. Because I know Brooklyn and Staten Island, they were gunning for him. And I say gunning in a light term. I don't mean looking to hurt him. But they didn't like the way he was talking about it. So we'll go into it some other time. People, much love and respect. Hope everybody has a great day. And Jeff is always welcome to come on to the show. I'm okay. I'm just upset. Don't try to hurt my people. Everybody put money into the coin. They believe in the coin. Don't try to hurt people with false prophecies or false allegations. That's what bothers me. But I'm okay. We'll move forward. We'll move forward. We're growing. And that's it. People, everybody have a great 4th of July. That was long overdue for him to pay the price. It was a big amount. Yes, Camilla. But you know what? I still feel for him as a human being because he's lost. When people are like that, you feel sorry. You feel pity for them. So I don't want to see anybody really go crazy. So man of action, you're welcome. Always a pleasure. You could come on. Even if you disagree, tell me. As long as it's done with respect, even sometimes when it's not, I'm okay. And I'll never tell people, because you're on Sammy's show, don't come on here. I'll never do that to anybody. You're grown people. You want to come on, you don't have to respond. I'm okay, folks. I'm okay. I got a lot of love for you people. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all you people. So, but thank you again. Joe E. And by the way, we're going to be doing a live with Anna soon. We're working on it. We're going to have her on because I want one-on-one personable. One-on-one personable. She deserves it. She deserves her day. She's a great young lady, wonderful woman. Even my wife said it. She had nice conversation with her, and it's sad. It's sad when people take advantage and just use people as doormats. It's not going to happen. I'll be the voice for everybody. Vote Sakali for governor, state of Florida. There we go. Philly Bob, thank you for the contribution. Dom, are you going to be around next weekend? Yes, I will be around next weekend. Let me know, hit me up, and we'll do that. The Bronx says, don't you expect a Trump endorsement candidate? Didn't Trump endorse, what's it, Brian Donald? I don't know. But you know what, people? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm going to run for governor. Need that clemency first. Hit Trump up on Truth Social. Sakali for governor. Give him his damn clemency. We're going to clean Florida out. From insurance companies to the medical providers to the pharmacists to the DME, surgery centers, doctors, highways, everything that's going on. We're going to stop it. You know why? I'm a former gangster and I know all the scams. We're going to stop it. And I'm going to have an oversight. I'm implementing my own oversight, or Trump could do it. Implement an oversight committee over me, group of lawyers. Anytime I sign a contract, I go through paperwork. Things get put in. We award bids to people. Let the oversight committee be above me to grant it. But I guarantee you I'll be saving this state a ton of money. Tony, thank you for the contribution again. Don't feel sorry. He ran up a $55,000 debt gambling in 2019 with a gambler named Incarcerated Bob and just got slapped in AC. Well, it's sad. You're talking, Tony, you're talking about Nadu? Nadu ran up a debt? Just, you don't have to give a contribution. Just let me know. Was it Nadu you're talking about? Dom can even be a vice to governor. No, we want governor. We want governor. We're going to run for governor. I need you people. Let's push it. Let's make history here, folks. Let's make history. Because I can't do it without you. Yes, Jeff Nadeau. Wow. Folks, listen to this from Tony. He said, this is about Jeff Nadeau. Don't feel sorry. He ran up a $55,000 debt gambling in 2019. A gambler named Incarcerated Bob and got slapped in AC. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, everybody, thank you for the back and forth. Much love and respect. And, and he had Barstool pay off his debt. That's what Tony said. All right. People, everybody have a great afternoon. Happy 4th of July. Watch the fireworks. I'm going to barbecue, have some EG, and enjoy today. I have a few people coming over. It's probably going to be a long night. My 4th of July's off. Wish everybody the best. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for taking the time out. Much love and respect to everybody. And thank you. And we're here for everybody. Because at Sakali's Corner Unfiltered Mafia Roundtable, we leave no man or woman behind. We're family. We're tight. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.